completely convinced that we all just have our own algorithms, and these stories are trending, right? But I don't know, man. Is it just something that is it just things that we search or what? Because that shouldn't mean that shouldn't mean things we search create these fake stories based on what we type, right? So what I'm trying to say is Natalie Portman is pregnant with her third child, and it's her first with this guy, uh, Tanguy Destable is his name, right? He goes by Tepr. He's a musician, and Natalie Portman here, actress and film producer. She was in Black Swan, Leon, Star Wars Episode 1, Thor, No Strings Attached. Because look at my last video was Kobe Bryant in his 65-point game against the Portland Trailblazers. The reason why I decided to do that little breakdown is because it popped up on my Facebook feed. Okay? Usually I'll scroll up and down Facebook a lot of times, and these stories pop up by the language, okay? By the numbers. And you can see now Natalie Portman pops up trending right there. So again, there's something with this language where the stuff is just on repeat with these cycles and these patterns. Okay? Portman is like Portland. And yeah, you can see my last video, Kobe Bryant's 65-point game back in 2007 against the Portland Trailblazers. So that freaking pops up trending now. Come on, right? And this also connects with the next decode I'm working on. As it continues, look at Natalie Portman. Now look this character just died. Nathalie. Look. I don't know how you pronounce her name. This is the next trending story that pops up. Nathalie or Natalie. You see that? It's the same thing. It's just got like an H in it. Isn't that wild? And that's the one I'm now working on, which is now done. So look at the connections. Even Natalie Portman, her birthday, the 9th day of the 6th month, 96. Lakers equals 96 in the language. She's even born in 81. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81 in the language. And he scored 81 points. And that's his career high. And again, I just did the decode on his second career high points in a game. That's 65 versus Portland. So isn't that amazing? I had no intention of bringing Kobe Bryant up until I saw the Portland connection, and now everything else I'm seeing currently just all connects. Isn't that amazing? So here's her so she's having a kid with this guy, and she has two other kids with her ex-husband, Benjamin Millipede, right there. So okay, so again, back to this story now. Let's watch the video. Wow.
Happy news out of Paris. Natalie Portman is expecting baby number 3.
Okay, this is wild, man, because Richard West just did a Paris Hilton video. And Paris has P like Portman. Oh, come on. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't this Richard West's last video? See, Richard West made that video for a reason because it must have popped up in his algorithm. Look, why is Paris Hilton looking like Jesus? You see that? So Paris Hilton, oh, and Paris Hilton has Michael Jordan's birthday. And Michael Jordan is connected to Kobe Bryant. The stuff is popping into our algorithm for a reason. Isn't that wild? So now the first thing they say in this video is big news out of Paris. Oh, I wasn't showing the video. My bad.
Happy news out of Paris. Natalie Portman is expecting baby number 3. There she is hiding her baby bump under an oversized coat as she runs errands in the City of Light. The 44-year-old telling Harper's Bazaar, "I'm just very grateful. I know it's such a privilege and a miracle." Natalie's been under the radar about her romance with 45-year-old French musician Tanguy Destable, her first public relationship since finalizing her divorce from choreographer Benjamin Millepied in 2024.
Millepied.
Natalie and Tanguy were first linked in March of last year.
So that's the big story, is like she's 44, I guess, and expecting a baby. That's a big deal in Hollywood because it's, that's an option for a sacrifice later on down the line that'll keep the character relevant, right? So I had something else I was going to say there. Here she is again right here. So I guess I need to pull up Paris Hilton. This is why these videos go longer than I want. Here's Paris Hilton right here. So you see, look, she's also born in 81 like Natalie Portman, but she's 45. That's wild because Richard West was hitting on the 45, 54 in his video. I apologize for not remembering. I don't know if I have some kind of condition or not when it comes to how I memorize stuff. I don't know. But there's Paris Hilton, and she's 45 because her birthday already happened. Natalie Portman, June 9th. That's wild. So you got Michael Jordan, you got Paris Hilton, same birthday. Now you see Paris Hilton connected to Natalie Portman. The stuff is completely with the language. So she's having a baby with Tepr, who is his stage name. He's like a musician, or he's like a music executive or something like that. Look at their birthdays are just a few weeks apart. Can you see that? May 23rd, the father to be, Natalie Portman a few weeks later, June 9th. It's amazing because this is her ex-husband, Benjamin Millepied. His birthday is one day after hers. And you know what's amazing? This other character that just died, who looks like her name's Natalie, right here, she died at age 77. Okay? And now we get Natalie Portman. Her ex-husband is born in 77 with this connection. In the other story, the one we're talking about now. And then his birthday is one day after hers. Even the new boyfriend over here on the right, look at his name, 156 in the language. And the ex-husband, his birthday is 156, the 15th day of the 6th month. But look, they got two different birthdays for him. Maybe that's why that hit with the algorithm, right? The ex-husband, they say right here, French dancer, choreographer. That's him. That's his name, right? Look at the 15th day of the 6-month birthday. And then you get the new boyfriend with the 156 with his name in the language connected to Natalie Portman. So these characters are completely scripted. Look, how are their birthdays one day apart and then they were married? Like, oh, it's a coincidence. This stuff is all a coincidence? Really? Give me a break. Look at that. And man, I think at the Kobe Bryant video, I brought up the 106 with a Bronny James connection. LeBron's son's birthday is October 6th, the 10th month and the 6th day. Now you got this guy, 10th day, 6th month, 106. How scripted is this? Isn't it scripted? And again, if you watch that last video I made, you can see how I came across that 106 with the Kobe Bryant connection. So, again, Portland Trailblazers, Natalie Portman trending. This lady name looks like Natalie with a H. Now she's trending because she died. She's born 7/6. Michael Jordan equals 76. She died on the 17th of April. Michael Jordan's born on the 17th of February. Same birthday as Paris Hilton, who's trending. You know, again, Richard West didn't bring that up for no reason. And even this character right here, this actress, she's also an actress like Natalie Portman. She's born in 48. Michael Jordan's birthday is the 48th day of the year. And Paris Hilton. How? How, man? So, okay, back to this couple. Again, you see they're trending right here. Natalie Portman pregnant with her third child. Her first with Tanguy Destable is his name. Stage name Tepr. Not hard to understand why. This may have something to do with that Jesus connection that Richard's talking about as well with Paris Hilton. Hilton. Oh, Hilton, I guess, is kind of like Portman. I almost combined the two names there. But there may be, Richard, I think, was on to something with that. Portman's got the P like pregnant. And this may have something to do with, like, in the story, the birth of Jesus. There may be a deeper connection there as well, Richard, if you're watching. Right? So again, here's the 156 here. Oh, wow, that's amazing because the father-to-be, his name has 48, and Natalie Portman, the reverse, 84. And I just told you this character with the same name, born in 48, and then that's the Michael Jordan connection again, connected to Paris Hilton. Wow. So more of this Jordan stuff going on. And look, Jordan's first year in the NBA was in 84. Birthday, the 48th day of the year. You could see over here that Paris Hilton February 17 birthday. Wow, man. So what I was trying to show you is look at the 159 and 156. Flip the 9 over, you get 156. So parents, they're about to have another child. Well, it's her first with him. The other two are with that other guy. But again, look at how their names sync up. 48, 84, 156, 159. This article, even 53 days before Natalie Portman's birthday, and that connects with the Garrett Anderson, the talented outfielder and Angels career hits leader, dead at 53, which is trending. So 53, and Los Angeles Angels, right? Kobe Bryant connection with Los Angeles also. Angel Reese connection, as this guy played for Atlanta as well. Angel Reese just got traded to Atlanta in the WNBA. Wow, this guy's got 16 on his jersey. And that whole video, the 65-point game with Bryant back in 2007, it was on the 16th. And his team, the Lakers, scored 116, like 16. Right? And that connects with the 106 that was brought up, which is like 16 as well. Holy crap. Again, go watch that video. Wow. Isn't that wild? And a lot of speculation that Angel Reese is low-key like Kobe Bryant's daughter. You know? They're not going to tell us. You know what I'm saying? So, the father-to-be, Tanguy Destable, or Tepr, if I don't even know if that's how you pronounce his stage name, this musician or whatever. Look at his name, 222 in the reverse cipher. Look at his freaking upcoming birthday. Leaves 222 days in the year. Even the mother to be, I guess they're in a relationship. I don't think they're married. But look at her birthday, June 9th. That's upcoming. The 160th day of the year, Natalie Portman, 159. Look how close that was. So that was absolutely incredible right there. And I prove once again this massive synchronicity and script going on with all these stories. I mean, wow, right? Look at that thumbnail. Hold on. Look at the thumbnail. You like that? I added the baby and I added a new baby in the writing there. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing, man. So this is they don't give us a lot with the article. I kind of like it like that, but that's all they give us with the article right there. And it looks like FedEx is outside. So what a script. Natalie Portman pregnant. Was I not showing you the thumbnail? There's the thumbnail. There's the thumbnail right there. I guess I wasn't showing it. Look at his jacket's got Angel on it. Holy crap. His jacket says Angel City. And that's the Angels connection right there with the 53 and the Angel Reese stuff. Wow. Freaking says Angel on his jacket. Angel City, it looks like. Holy crap. God. Until next